Alright guys, welcome back to another video in this Dragon Ball Z Kakarot series. Now, where we left off was from part 2, now we're on part 3. Basically, we're going back to Gohan, where Gohan was left in a wilderness by Piccolo to basically fend for himself and try to get better at being stronger and not so scared of everything. Now, if you remember before, we were playing with Goku, and Goku and Piccolo teamed up together to basically kill off Raditz, who is Goku's brother, and came here to recruit Goku for all the Saiyans to capture all the worlds. So now basically what we're doing is Goku is dead. He went to King Kai and he's going to be doing some training up there. So right now we're just dealing with some of the characters that are down on Earth like this, specifically Gohan, getting into some of the hunts that are going on here like you'll see shortly with the dinosaur. Now if you guys are new to the channel or haven't yet, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Just make sure that you can follow the channel. It also shows your support for the channel. And, you know, obviously as these videos come out, these walkthroughs come out, or these tips and tricks, you'll get notifications on exactly when those are. In addition to that, if you like this series, you are a big fan of Dragon Ball Z, or you like the channel, go ahead and hit that like button as well. Comment below, let me know what you guys are thinking so far. What is your favorite character if you haven't yet? And let's go ahead and just continue with this. Okay, so where we left off was we were supposed to be hunting this dinosaur here.
Where are all the dinosaurs?
Alright. I don't exactly remember what it told me to do. Okay, so you can knock out dinosaurs roaming around the field by hitting them with key blasts, causing them to drop food and materials. Once hit, the dinosaurs will charge towards you, and if they hit you, you'll be knocked back, but they won't deal damage. Keep your distance and stay calm. Okay. Ah, I see. Fire key blast. Okay. Oh! So we have to aim and throw them. Makes sense. Oh.
I'm a little hungry.
Okay. Pretty easy. It's a lot of meat, though. So now what do I do? That's it?
Yay! Huh?
Looks like the pathetic, whiny kid who couldn't get his own apples is long gone.
You're the guy that left me here!
The name's Piccolo. Don't forget it.
Piccolo? Wait a minute. He's not the same Piccolo my dad fought a long time ago, is he?
I'm gonna bet your dad told you about me. Which means you know just how terrifying I am, right?
Oh! Yeah. I remember him saying something about Demon King Piccolo being a really bad guy.
Alright, let's get down to brass tacks, shall we? First, you need to learn how to fly.
Finally, Gohan had finally begun his training with Piccolo. In order to learn how to fly, he first had to master how to use his ki. Under the harsh tutelage of Piccolo, Gohan gradually learned to control his ki.
I did it!
There you go. You can finally start controlling some of your energy. You won't be so happy for long. I'm going to teach you true combat. Now get ready to spar. Come talk to me once you're ready. Don't even think about trying to run away. You got that?
You can now fly while playing as
I'm getting
Gohan.
the hang of this flying
Sweet.
thing, but I'm still kind of scared of sparring with Mr. Piccolo.
Alright, so prepare yourself for the battle. Whoa. Alright, so it looks like the story's over here.
I wish Mr. Piccolo wasn't so mean. I'm as good as dead if this keeps up.
Get some of these orbs while I'm at it. Oh wait. That is definitely the wrong one.
Wow, this energy's incredible. I'm scared. I'm gonna do it. I've got to.
Didn't run home crying, huh? Well, let's get right to it. Prepare yourself.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Don't look! Think about what you need to do. Then do it!
I am!
You'll have to get stronger. We've only got 6 months left.
I'm aching all over. I can barely move.
Come on, Gohan. No, there we go. Almost there.
Enough. We'll call it a day for now.
There we go.
Finally, it's over. Ow, 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 ow,
Huh. I guess you're no longer the little crybaby you were 6 months ago.
ow. Hey, I was wondering. You fought my dad a long time ago, right?
I did, and I've still got a score to settle with him. Once the Saiyans are gone, your dad's next.
But you know, my dad told me something. He said, you're not like the old Piccolo. He said, you don't seem like such a bad guy. I think my dad's right. Even though my mom and grandpa are still scared of you.
Piccolo's
Just
getting
shut
soft.
your mouth and try to get some sleep. I'm gonna put you through hell tomorrow.
Okay.
Stupid kid.
Now we're back at King Kai's.
Alright, ready when you are, King Kai.
Now, let's see you form a spirit bomb and use it to destroy this extra fast brick.
Got it.
Yeah! Wow! I can't believe it! Well done, Goku.
Thanks, it wasn't easy.
It's like I keep saying. The spirit bomb is formed by gathering energy from everything around you and concentrating it into a ball. It's incredibly powerful. Screw it up, and you'll blow the very planet you're trying to protect to pieces. And that's why you should only use it as a last resort, and only once for that matter. Just as I thought, he very well might be able to go through the entire training regimen.
Some time passed, and Gohan's intense training with Piccolo on Earth continued.
This isn't break time. Remember this. You eat, sleep, fight. That's your life now. Don't you dare forget it.
But what if I just...
That's enough. Unless you want to die, you have to get stronger. Stronger than me, and stronger than the Saiyans.
I know, it's just...
Less complaining, more fighting. We'll eat for now, but then it's back to business.
If all I do is train when I'm not eating or sleeping, I'll die before I get very strong. There's no way I'm gonna be as strong as my dad or Miss... Wait, now's my chance. I can sneak home. All right. I think I'll go looking for something to eat.
If
stronger than me. If I keep up his training, there's not gonna be much left of me. I'm just gonna get in the way.
Alright, so we gotta go towards Goku's house. Southeast Mountains area has been unlocked. Central Plains area has been unlocked. Alright, so Goku's house is over here. I like that you could fast travel, like, using the world map. It just kind of adds to being a little bit more open world-ish. Hopefully there's a lot more, like, side things to do, but you know, besides sub-stories and side stories like that, like, as you're exploring. That'd be pretty interesting. But, I mean, obviously it's a good addition. It makes it helpful. You don't have to fly all over the place. Having grown tired of a strict training regimen, Piccolo has him following. Gohan attempts to sneak home to catch his breath. On his way, he encounters a certain someone. All right.
This is someone's house? I wonder if anyone's here. If I don't hurry, Mr. Piccolo's gonna find out what I did.
Right.
A lot of power in this. Yeah.
I don't. Whoa. It's so hard to control. Alright, let's go home. I do have to say the scenery is really nice. I think they kind of captured it perfectly. Was trying to make it, you know, new and updated. Because, I mean, the series came out a long time ago. Very long time ago.
Yeah. Hey, don't I know you from somewhere? Do you? I know. You're Goku's kid, right? Yeah. I'm Gohan. Are you a friend of my dad? You bet. We've been on all sorts of adventures together. Whoa. I'm Poor. You may have heard about me from Goku. No, not a word. Well, that's Goku for you.
Right.
You must have heard about Yamcha, right? Nope. Nothing. Of course you have. Wonderful. So, what brings you here? That's right. I'm preparing a meal for Yamcha, and this place has the best ingredients around. So I'd better get back to work. I have a few more items to pick up. Sure. All this talk of food is making me hungry. I should get Mom to fix me something. A pork bun would sure hit the spot. No! Stop right there!
Villainous enemies. Evil foes known as villainous enemies have sinister crimson auras and are much more powerful than normal enemies. Take them on at your own risks. So I wonder if they give better rewards too. I'm assuming they do. Alright, there's one. Honestly, didn't know the difference between the normal and the regular. They seem like the same.
I can't believe someone that bad actually exists. I might run into them again. And when I do, I'll be ready for them. I can't thank you enough. And you know, you really are crazy strong, Gohan. Huh? You think so? What? You don't think so? You remind me of Goku Dad? Am I really that strong?
Sure you are, and brave to boot. Like father, like son. I couldn't even handle those enemies. I'm totally useless.
But you didn't run away, right?
Yamcha is hard at work training. The least I can do is fix him a hot meal. Plus, Yamcha is always telling me he can give 100% because I'm around. That's why I can't give any less myself.
Everyone's working so hard.
Look at the time. I'd better get back and start preparing. Thanks for the help, Gohan. See you around.
Alright, so we got his soul emblem. Poir. I'm wondering if he's a cook, like Chi-Chi.
Piccolo's one tough teacher. But maybe I can keep at this a little longer. I'm gonna be strong, like Dad and Mr. Piccolo, so I can protect you and everyone else.
Appearance of villainous enemies. So powerful foes known as villainous enemies can now be encountered all around the world. Defeating them will net you rare Z orbs and rare special items. Yep, that's what I kind of figured. It's typical like RPG. As you continue to defeat villainous enemies, even more powerful ones will appear. The stronger the enemy, the greater the reward. So take them on if you dare.
If it weren't for Mr. Piccolo, I wouldn't be as strong as I am now. And if I keep up my training, maybe I'll get even stronger. All right, better keep at it.
Level up. Head towards Blake Bog. Blake Bog. Oh, okay, so back to basically the training area. We're training with Piccolo. Filled with a new sense of resolve, Gohan makes his way back to Piccolo to continue his training. How well the battle with the Saiyans goes will hinge on how much Gohan is able to improve. Which is important, right? Because it's just like having another Saiyan, essentially, with you. Even though they don't have tails and stuff, but... I love how, basically, in the story, they put all of this together in the game, right? But Chi-Chi is totally left out. Like, she's clueless. I don't think it's like that in the original series, though. Hey, that mark. I think my dad told me about it a long time ago. I think that's the mark of the evil Red Ribbon Army. I thought they were long gone, but I guess some of their buildings are still around. I bet those robots have been programmed to guard the buildings. Alright, destroying bases. Bases will now appear on the field. Bases can be destroyed with key blasts and will leave behind items once destroyed. Naturally, the bases will be surrounded by enemies, so keep an eye on your surroundings as you lay waste to them. Okay. We try to take out a base here, just to see what it's like.
Hope that stops them. Hooray!
What do we get? Bean paste? I did that all for some bean paste? The heck? See, I think this game has the great, like,
Piccolo won't be too mad at me.
foundation for an
I just
RPG,
apologize. Mr. Piccolo
but it'd be
will
better
forgive me.
if they have a little bit more, I guess, for me, specifically. Like, for example, defeating bases and stuff, all that's great, but, I don't know. Just the fact that you only get food and stuff just doesn't seem that great. I don't know, maybe I'm just, like, too much of a classic, like, armor and weapons RPG guy. Probably.
Piccolo?
Give me all you got.
What?
I want you to try and kill me. Come on! I thought you wanted to be strong like me and your old man.
I do.
I try to kill him.
Is this it? Do you think this is enough to take on the Saiyans?
Here I come, Mr. Piccolo.
Damn it!
Yikes.
This This'll end it.
Alright, I gotta get some of this. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
This'll end it. Get serious. Do you want to die?
No! I've still got more in me! Alright!
This'll end it. That's it. Don't forget that feeling.
Oh, come on. Good stuff.
Looks like you're finally starting to show some promise, kid. I mean, Gohan.
Being too nice.
Thank you, Mr. Piccolo! Wow! My mom would freak out if she saw me like this.
And I guess you'll be needing a fresh set of clothes.
Wait, this is...
What, you got a problem with it?
No, not at all! Thank you, Mr. Piccolo!
Alright, so we got some... Let's keep getting the same stuff. I'm guessing most of this is just for the cooking aspect. Wartime passed, and the day the Saiyans would arrived drew even closer. I wonder if they do the bodysuit stuff in here.
Well,
Try not to give too many spoilers.
The Saiyans should be arriving on Earth sometime tomorrow. Oh no! How can I be so stupid?
What? What's wrong?
I totally forgot how long it's going to take you to travel back across Snake Way. Quick, put your hand on my back and tell your friends to revive you with the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, sure thing. Come forth, Shinron!
Your halo's gone. That means you've been revived. Now go, hurry!
Right. Thanks for everything, King Kai. See ya!
Yeah, so they definitely skipped ahead a bunch of parts.
And so, the fated day had finally arrived.
If you guys are interested in the story, I highly recommend, if you haven't, going ahead and watching Dragon Ball Z. Because there's a lot more behind the story. Obviously, you can't fit it all into one specific video game. But the story is amazing. It's incredible. And I think they do a fairly decent job with integrating it into the game. Considering there's a lot of parts that you have to skip but still make sense of the story.
Battle with a dangerous duo.
So this is Earth. Not a bad-looking planet.
Guess we should go pay our respects to the little twerps, huh?
First things first, we'll seek out the highest power level. When we do, we'll likely find Raditz' killer. Or perhaps Kakarot's son. Found you. All right, Nappa. Time to have some fun.
What? A huge power is heading this way. I have to tell Mr. Piccolo.
I'm running as fast as I can.
They're finally here. Mr. Piccolo!
They're here, which means they'll be heading straight for us.
Hey, Piccolo, it's been a while.
You're one of the people I saw at Master Roshi's.
Yeah, I'm Krillen. Man, you really have grown up, haven't you? You look just like Goku when he was a kid.
That's enough chit-chat. They're here. Well, well, looks like you've been expecting us. You got that right.
Huh? What's a Namekian doing here?
Namekian? Oh, I get it. It's been said that Namekians possess extraordinary fighting skills, as well as magical abilities. You must be the one who created those Dragon Balls we've heard about.
They know about the Dragon Balls?
That's the whole reason we came to this puny planet. Now hand them over! You may be a Namekian, but there's still only one of you. This is gonna be like swatting away flies!
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I didn't create the Dragon Balls or anything else. My specialty is destruction. And if I'm a fly, then just try and swat me. Very well. Let's see what the Namekian and his little friends are capable of.
Looks like you and me are thinking the same thing, Vegeta.
Ew.
These guys look pretty tough.
Ugly little things.
It's Tien, and Chaozu's with him.
Hey guys, sorry we're late.
Yamcha!
Yamcha? You mean the person Poir was talking about?
Yep, the one and only. He must be Goku's kid.
Well, he definitely looks the part.
Yeah, he's like a mini Goku!
Nice to meet you. My name's Gohan.
Look at that. A few more pipsqueaks have come to play. Relax, we'll make this quick. Gohan, this is it. Show them what you can do.
Right.
Count me in too. I've done my fair share of training. Make them suffer, Cybermen. Gohan, let me
Well, there's one down. Okay, fighting more than one at once is a little confusing. It's so hard to get your key back up, basically. And then by then, you have none. Alright, one more.
Here's the finisher.
I did it!
Yikes, I'm surprised I got a nest. That was a little difficult.
This might prove to be something entertaining after all. Well then, who's next? Let me at him. I'll show him that I'm not messing around. Come on, let's do this.
You green goons better give him hell!
Well, I guess those little monsters weren't as tough as you thought they were. I'll finish the rest of them off by myself. What? Yamcha! What the? He blew himself up.
Krillen's yelling always cracks me
I
up.
believe it's time we end this little game.
Finally! I was getting tired of waiting. Which one wants to die next? So, who wants to
Alright, so we're going at Nappa right now.
Strong! Yamcha!
Powerful? How are we supposed to explain this to Puar and Bulma?
Uh-oh.
you guys got?
I don't know what's going on right now. Yikes. Okay. I'm like almost dead. Alright, it's the same thing. I'm so gonna die. How do I move? Okay, let's retry that.
Who wants to die?
Strong! Yamcha!
Gotta be kidding me! How are we supposed to explain this to Puar and Bulma?
I guess when he's powering up, I should probably move away. Oh, okay, I see. So basically you can move outside of it. He just hits so hard. I gotta heal up. Oh, I got nothing to heal with. No, no, back up. Oh, I'm so dead. Yikes. Alright, we gotta try something a little bit different.
Who wants to die?
Yamcha!
This powerful? You're kidding me! Shoot! How are we supposed to explain this to Puar and Bulma?
Nice. Back up.
Working on him.
Are you serious?
Solar flare! No way!
That's so hard to dodge just because Gohan's constantly looking at him.
Solar flare!
I need to blind him. There we go. It was a special move that just kept beating me. It's a little tough. Not bad, though.
Time to cause some real damage. You all better kiss your butts goodbye.
What?
Say your prayer! Yeah.
Chaozu!
Chaozu, what are you doing?
Farewell, Tien! Please don't die!
No, don't do it! Chaozu!
Oh, poor Chaozu.
Chaozu!
That kinda tickled.
Chaozu, I will avenge you. I swear. I'm not going to let your death be in vain. Tri-beam!
You think you're pretty tough, don't you? This can't be.
This has gotta be some kind of nightmare! Where are you, Goku? We need your help!
Goku? Humor me. You wouldn't happen to be talking about Kakarot, would you?
Yeah? So what's it to you?
Ah, just as I thought. I guess the Dragon Balls revived him after all. Do you truly believe that he can save you? After all, he can barely handle a weakling like Raditz.
He's gotten stronger since then. I'm sure of it. He's gonna make you beg for mercy. Do you hear me? He's gonna make you beg!
Oh, I wouldn't underestimate Goku if I were you.
Oh yeah? If he's so tough, then where the hell is he, huh?
He'll be here. My dad's definitely gonna come.
Then I guess we'll just have to wait for him, won't we? 3 hours is all he gets, and not a second longer.
3 hours? Ah, there ain't no point in waiting around.
Right.
Screw it. I'm gonna have some fun.
Nappa! Didn't you just hear me?
Sorry, Vegeta. Guess I got a little carried away.
Look at his eyes.
The big oaf
Knows
is
better.
shaking in his boots. The smaller guy's the one we need to keep an eye on. I'm sure of it.
Come on, Goku. Quit making us wait and get over here already. Come on, show us just how much stronger you've become.
Dad?
Alright, talk to everyone to find out what to do about the Sinister Saiyans. Sounds good.
Goku, where are you? All the times for him not to show up. Hey, you think we can make a break for it?
Typical Krillen.
These guys mean business. They plan on wiping out the entire planet.
Dad?
Piccolo, you should get out of here if things start to get hairy.
What do you mean?
You die, Kami dies too, right? If that happens, then we can kiss the Dragon Balls goodbye.
No.
I don't need your sympathy. Just focus on winning.
Right, yeah.
Mr. Piccolo?
Almost 3 hours had passed, but there was still no sign of Goku.
We don't have much time left.
Let's wait.
Time's up. Too bad. I guess Kakarot was too scared to show his face.
Finally. You twerps are in for a world of pain.
What's with this energy? It's incredible. And it's heading this way.
Wow. You're right, it's huge. And it feels kind of familiar.
Only Goku could have this much energy. Kakarot. Where?
Vegeta! Are these punks telling the truth?
We'll find out soon enough whether this is actually Kakarot or not. Power level 5,000.
No way! Your scouter must be busted or something.
Nappa, hurry up and kill the riffraff. They could be a real pain if they team up with Kakarot.
But what about the Dragon Balls?
Forget about them. I've got a better idea. That Namekian's home planet should have Dragon Balls even more powerful. We'll do far better heading there instead. Don't you understand? If Kakarot actually lives, then that legend has to be true.
Get out of here, Mr. Piccolo! I'll handle them until my dad gets here. If you die, we'll definitely lose Kami and the Dragon Balls.
A runt like you can't handle them all alone.
Handle me, huh? This kid over here is a real riot!
Do what I can. Buy my dad some time.
Look at that, the little pipsqueak's got some power!
I can't move!
If you can make this fun for me.
Solar flare!
I thought we already beat his butt before. Oh boy.
Solar flare! No way!
Alright, solar flare definitely comes in handy. Yikes. We got this. Oh, I should have made him do the Kamehameha. Oh. There we go.
All right. Playtime's over, Pipsqueak! You're dead!
Mr. Piccolo!
Get out of here, Gohan!
Mr. Piccolo? Why did you?
Just shut up and run.
No! Mr. Piccolo! Please don't die!
And the story continues. Alright, Saiyans, Nappa, and Vegeta finally arrive on Earth. Confronted with their cruelty and overwhelming power, the Z Warriors begin to fall one by one. Will Gohan and the others be able to survive? Just a few minutes earlier,
All right, I made it.
Goku!
Kami,
Quickly, grab hold of me.
thanks.
Well, that young man, he actually made his way back from King Kai's planet.
sure did. Oh, Mr. Popo.
Well, I'm off. I'm fully trained and ready to go.
We're counting on you.
Got Mr. Popo's. It's Community of the Gods leader, Mr. Popo. In this community, you can activate community skills that affect items earned from battles. Focus on this community if you're looking for more Z orbs and other items for battle. Okay. I feel like, yeah, I definitely got to start putting some emblems around here.
I don't think so.
Ultimate Father Son, yep. And then we got some more here, so I'm just going to start adding these a little bit. I guess we can just all add them. Does it say what community they're part of? It's interesting. Okay, so this is for selling items. All right, we'll play a little bit more with that. I'll probably do some more videos on setting up the community boards and the emblems and all that stuff. Nappa launches a powerful attack at Gohan, but Piccolo heroically takes the blast instead and dies. Just as all hope seems lost, Goku arrives to save the day. What a good guy. See, Piccolo's good after all. He's just a little stubborn, a little bald, a little green. I'd probably be I'd probably be a little mean too.
Man, talk about a sight for sore eyes. Let's go!
Goku versus Vegeta.
I'm sensing some crazy energy over there.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it for that, for this part. This is part 3. Definitely, again, amazing story, decent gameplay, decent fighting. The mechanics are okay. We'll definitely do some more videos on community boards and emblems and tips and tricks and things like that in the future. But just sticking to the series for now. I don't want to get too far ahead. I want to stop it right here. I think it's perfect right before the Vegeta fight. So, if you've been watching, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let me know what your favorite part so far in the story. Let me know what your favorite character is. What your favorite move is. Let me know if you guys are a fan of DBZ. Or what series is your favorite. Me personally being Dragon Ball. But, that's it guys. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. See you later.